It is Sunday, August 9th, and today our friends Alex and Erin had a baby girl, Charlotte Olivia, and she's perfect. She's so cute. Yeah, pretty much the best thing that could happen this year. Pretty much the only good thing to happen this year, actually. So this morning I went for a walk, which is really more like a hike in this neighborhood. This is the neighborhood. So you can see it's at the top of a hill. So anytime you go for a walk in this neighborhood, you're going up and down hills and it's an intense workout, and now my buns are burning. Just did some push-ups and I'm watching Alaskan Bush People. Because, you know, only quality programming in my life. Did my full workout, went to the grocery store, and I'm getting onto Highway 1 and it's a complete mess. This section right here has been closed for like 2 years and it just opened and everyone's like acting like they have no idea what to do. It looks like this right now and it's still completely bonkers. Like, people think because it's California and we have a beach that it's beachy summertime. No, it's foggy, it's freezing, it's 60 degrees. Joke's on you. That's just fine because the surfers don't care. They've got their wetsuits, but people come here to go to the beach and they're like, what happened? I'm back at Safeway because I went home and poured my chocolate soy milk into a big glass and took a big gulp of it, and it was rotten. Such is life, or at least my life. So I had to come back and return it. It is evening and I didn't ever put my makeup on or change out of my workout clothes because today took an unfortunate turn. I thought the one gulp of the bad chocolate soy milk wasn't gonna do much, and I was very wrong. So I've had food poisoning all day today, which has been so much fun, and kinda shot my Sunday in the face, not gonna lie. Now I am playing some Sims 3 because I have had a bad enough day. My aunt has this room in the garage. It's like her storage room, and we've set up my computer and like all of our stuff is storage back there, and our TV is here. This is stuff that's going back in the storage unit. That stuff, I need to box it all up individually now because when we came here originally we thought we were going to be here for like 2 months and then we were going to move back into our apartment, and then surprise, our landlords are the worst people on the planet, so that's not happening. So now I have to find actual individual boxes now that that stuff's going to be in storage for who knows how long. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of uncertainty. But my whole life is just uncertainty now. Okay, so Sims 3 is ready to load. So, priorities, you know. It's Monday morning. Mike is getting ready to go to work, and we just spent the last 2 hours trying to figure out our health insurance, because when you get married, everything in life becomes 10 times more difficult, and you have to switch insurance. It's just insane that, like, is something that you have absolutely no control over, like having had cancer. Oh, something happened. And all the like yearly checkups and bi-yearly checkups that you have to have after that, you're not going to be able to afford or even begin to cover because healthcare is just an insane racket, and I just don't even know what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna be tackling the mess that is my life until my shoot tonight. I don't have to shoot until 8 p.m. tonight, and it's gonna be a short one, so that's good. So I have my computer in this closet, and I have the printer up there, and it's connected by an extension cord behind these shelves and down to the power strip. And it was plugged in, and today it wasn't plugged in for God knows what reason.
So I had to get back there to plug it back in, and while I was back there, one of the freaking shelf things broke, So these two shelves here pancaked into each other, pinching my arm in the process. I have a big bruise on my arm, and I'm in pain, and I'm irritated. I had to take everything out of the corner. Don't even know how I'm going to get the shelves back in. Don't even know how I'm going to fix that thing. And then because the printer was unplugged for so long, it disconnected from the network permanently. So I had to re-enter the password, which is of course like one of those crazy, long, ridiculous, impossible to remember passwords. Finally got that going. The computer was showing it as online in the device manager, and yet whenever I tried to print the order from eBay, it would say it's offline. Tried that, tried my aunt's printer, same thing. So I had to restart my whole freaking computer. I have a big mess on the floor. It's been an hour just to print one freaking invoice for eBay. So that's my day so far.
I'm gonna drive to Oakland for this shoot. We're shooting on location, somebody's apartment, and I'll get there, have some water, do my makeup, make Japanese TV. I think it's called Gyoten something. I don't know, the show's been around forever in Japan. I actually did an episode with them 9 years ago, but back then they didn't even really have translators. They were like, okay, you walking, go. And that was it. Now they have translators, most of the crew speaks English. They're just like the directors and the DP who they usually fly in from Japan just for whatever episode they're working on, and they don't usually speak a lot of English, but you know, it's fun. And I'm probably gonna see a few actors that I know on set because there aren't very many of us in San Francisco. All right, I got here 15 minutes early, threw on my makeup. We are right near Lake Merritt, so I'm gonna go. It is 9:15 and I'm already wrapped because we are one take wonders. Now, I guess I go home and edit videos for you guys. That's about it. I love shooting. I realize it's only, what, 9:40. So, my husband's supposed to be getting off work. Well, he's supposed to be getting off work 10 minutes ago, but I knew they had like a client who came in like at 9:30. So, I don't know. Maybe he wants to do something fun, because usually we're like old people. Unfortunately, most of the homeless people in San Francisco are freaking crazy, and they will attack you. And I just need to be able to, you know, make a quick getaway. There's somebody walking towards me. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? I don't trust you. Put the car in drive. He's looking around all shifty like. I mean, like, it's really unfortunate. And when I was mugged, I decided, because I was shooting, I was on a film shoot while I got mugged, and production gave me some money to replace my purse, and it was a little bit more than I was expecting, so I took half of it and bought a new purse, and the other half I donated to a mental health program in the inner city. Because I mean, these people don't end up this way because they're bad people. They end up this way because they're mentally ill, and like a crazy disproportionate number of them are veterans who served our country and got completely screwed up doing it, and our country completely failed them. So while you have to protect yourself and be safe, and it can be really scary dealing with people who are mentally unsound and unpredictable and dangerous, you also have to have that perspective that they didn't end up that way because they're bad people, and they didn't end up that way because they were born that way. This country doesn't give a shit about mental health, and that's why these people are this way. Back in my car, I am at the Sutter Stockton garage, and I am going to get my tattoo lasered again. Baby Crocker.
Lottie.
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 I thought they were calling her Charlie.
Charlie. Well,
Lottie.
Katie called her Lottie.
Charlie. Baby Crocker. Baby Crocker.
Baby Ginger Snap.
It just sounds funny. So we are, what, 2.5 hours deep in this adventure?
Yeah, we got about an hour and 55 minutes to go.
54 minutes.
Ah,
Pretty
sweet.
cool. Yep. I'm gonna listen to some X-Files podcast about the X-Files. Good cabbage. We're in Lompoc. Nothing's focusing with Alex. I don't even know. Can you see yourself?
Yeah, I can see myself. It's good. Yeah.
Mike's asleep. And a baby Crocker. This is the most perfect little peach. And she's got fur.
She has the peach fuzz. So yeah, it'll be Lottie.
Charlotte/Lottie
Yeah.
with her little fuzzy ears.
Katie's been calling her Charmander.
Look how long her fingers are. They're so pretty. Now whenever I see baby fingernails, I think of Juno, and she's like, can scratch its way out of your back.
On the way out.
We're on our way back north. Today, Mike and Aaron went to go get their grocery carts because they run the grocery outlet in Lompoc, and people steal their shopping carts. And I stayed with Alex and the baby, and I swept and dusted and cleaned the cat box and sneakily did her laundry while she was napping. So hopefully that'll help out a little bit because they're not gonna get any sleep for a while. I'm just having a complete meltdown. We just got back from Lompoc this evening, and then I went into the storage room to my computer to edit some YouTube videos, and I was gonna upload tonight, and
The computer was on for about 10 minutes, and all of a sudden the screen went black because there was no signal to the monitor, and the fan got louder than I ever thought a computer fan could get. And it stopped responding, it stopped doing anything, so I cut the power to the computer, and then I tried to turn it back on, and absolutely nothing is happening. I have no idea what happened. On our way out the door for our trip south, I checked the mail and got the results from my sleep study back, and the results said no sign of sleep apnea, no signs of seizure activity, significant cardiac arrhythmia shown on this study. Okay, news to me. I read the order, and then on our drive down, my doctor actually called me to talk about the study results, and I asked him what the implications were of that finding, and he had no idea, because the order he was looking at didn't have anything about it. So the order he was looking at was consistent with mine in that it said no seizure activity, no sleep apnea, but then his said no cardiac arrhythmia. So, I don't know, he was going to follow up with the doctor who actually read all the data from my study and who wrote the report and then get back to me on it. I didn't hear back today. Hopefully he contacts me tomorrow, but yeah, so either there is something there or that's a really serious typo. Like, seriously? Seriously.
so I don't know. Hopefully it's nothing and it was just like a really sick typo, but we'll see. Waiting for Mike to get home from game night and pondering my future without a computer. My days just keep getting more interesting. So this morning, well, last night Mike came home from work and he looked at the computer. He got it to turn on and it was behaving just fine, didn't shut off, nothing. So I thought, okay, well, I guess that's that. I don't know. Things have a habit of just like not working for me and then they work fine for other people, which is freaking infuriating, but I'm kind of used to it. So
Thought the computer was fine. I did a bunch of stuff this morning, and then I made a bunch of phone calls. I had to call my, I don't even know what you call him, the guy who lasers my tattoo, because I had to check on the frostbite situation. Yes, I have frostbite on my hip. Go figure. So there's nothing I can really do about it. It's not like black and necrotizing frostbite, it's just like the red, kind of purplish frostbite. But whatever, it's on my trunk of my body, so it's not as bad as like if I had it in my extremities, my phalanges. So there's nothing I can do about that. Made a bunch of other phone calls, had to call the seamstress who altered my wedding dress because, I don't don't know what happened. She was supposed to change the color of one of the buttons on the bustle at our last fitting, and she was going to do that. And then when she had me come and pick it up, everything was done. But she didn't have time for me to try it on, and I just kind of thought, well, everything was pretty much done at my last fitting, and the only thing she had to do was take out the basting and fix that one button. So there was no need for me to try the dress on. But then at my wedding, the basting had not been taken out, so you could see the threads like in the side seam, and it was really freaking tacky. And then for some reason, like the bustle of the dress, there are a bunch of loops that connect to buttons, and then that's how you bustle up the train so you're not stepping on it. Well, something like 3 of the loops were just gone. Gone from the train, no idea where they went, so they couldn't bustle my dress properly. And then when they started like poking around in the train of my dress trying to find these missing loops, there were 7 freaking pins in my dress. 7 pins in my dress. What the hell? So anyway, at my wedding, my dress couldn't be properly bustled, so Mike and I had to scrap a bunch of dance moves like on the fly while we did our first dance. Like we went and had this whole thing choreographed, and it was supposed to be a surprise, nobody else knew about it, and it was completely screwed up because my dress wasn't properly bustled, and we would have tripped on it or gotten tangled in the skirt. Seriously, this is my freaking life. I'm so irritated. So I had to, like, I've just been dealing with so much shit since we got back from our wedding and honeymoon that I just got around to calling her today to be like, well, bitch, what the deuce. So she's like, well, everything was fine at the final fitting and blah, blah, blah. So I had to make an appointment with her to go take the dress in. Really? You were not turning a second ago, and now you're turning. Thanks. So it won't turn back on after it shuts off. It's like, it cuts the signal to the monitor, but it keeps going, but the computer stops responding. So like whenever I click, nothing happens. When I try and push the button to like force it to turn off, nothing happens. I have to unplug it or cut the power for it to turn off. And then it won't turn back on. I have to wait like 15 minutes, and then it'll only run for like another 15 minutes before it shuts off again, like, before it freezes again, and then I have to shut it off. So I don't know what the hell's going on with my computer, and I just like cried for a half hour today, and things just keep getting worse, and I have no idea why, and I have no idea what to do about it, and I'm so overwhelmed, and yeah. So I just spent like 3 hours today because the computer keeps shutting off and I can't turn it right back on. And I had to get all the files that I had on the computer onto my external hard drive, and I had to print out my scripts because I don't want to have to use my aunt's computer and printer to print like 35 pages. So I got that done.
So I have to take a bunch of stuff to the storage unit, but first I'm taking the computer tower to my husband's work so they can fix it. All right, that's just a few hours of my life. So we got a new computer. And I had to stick it in the front seat of my car because my trunk and my back seat is still full of all the stuff that I have to take to the storage unit. So I just used up my husband's entire lunch break, poor thing, and I went and got him McDonald's, got myself a nice coffee because I hate my body apparently. I hate this song. Why am I listening to that? Now I've just got to go home and set up the computer and do all the updates and get all of my freaking software back on it so I can edit videos. And I have to run my lines. All the lines. All the lines. And of course, the client came back last night and just finished writing the last scene, which as it turns out has like 6 monologues. Because you know, I've got plenty of time. We start filming on Monday. Today is Thursday? So yeah, guess I'm not doing much this weekend, but whatever. I'm happy to be working. So we got a new computer, gonna take some stuff to the storage unit, and someday I'll get my life back on track. Never mind, traffic sucks here. Okay, it is Saturday. I have not vlogged all morning because I've been running around like a crazy person. I had to mail 3 things that I sold on eBay yesterday, which is nice. And I had to re-record a video for YouTube because the last one, the files got corrupted, which has like never happened. But honestly, the theme of my life right now, disappointed but not surprised. And I'm going to take my scripts and go to the beach where there are absolutely no distractions and try and run my lines for a few hours because I'm having a hard time focusing here. I'm at Montera Beach. Nice little drive, and I'm doing some whale watching. It was nice. It was very relaxing. I feel just more more centered when I can put my feet in the ocean, even if it is freaking freezing. I love Montera, and we're going about 2 miles an hour going home, but it's absolutely gorgeous, which is why everyone is out here today. But it's cool, because it's a beautiful day, and I love Northern California.